Reality slips far away, fiction comes alive, we start to play. Hope is no more behind the closed door as we drift away from where we were before. Hope and hopelessness become one, it's all meaningless, we've already begun. Yup, we are all one and the same, never opposites, we play the same game. So I listen to the world and right from wrong, stay focused so I can stay strong. If you ever wonder why I'm trapped inside, it's probably just because I told a pack of lies. Maybe a dream, maybe it was pride, maybe for myself I often wonder why. Until our very last breath, we're running after life, trying to beat death.
Walk the thin line between hope and despair, running from the truth, but it's already here. Told so many lies, I don't know if they can find me. Only one life to live, so choose wisely. Heads or tails, they even though the side you're on doesn't really matter if it's on the same point. If you wanna achieve, you gotta believe the time right now. There's the door, is the key.
Gotta chase the pain, don't let it fade away. There's a ray of hope beyond despair. Move on, look on the truth in this world.
Only one life to live, so choose wisely.
Let the world confusion find a solution. Beat the twisted evil gaze. Just do it, go for it.
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access.
The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. The final boss? Or tyrant? Or...
We're not in a horror game, though.
Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it. Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
No, how I said it is right too. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood, the white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far.
What the hell are you talking about?
The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell. Concentrated.
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there, in that room.
A bunch of people were killed in there?
Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago.
The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true, that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful.
Not just awful. Super awfully awful.
They're right. It's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us has ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed.
Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there.
Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot.
Yeah, remember that? You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know.
Of course not, 'cause idiots never get wet.
I think you're thinking of ducks.
I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
Hey, come on! You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was that question again?
Don't worry, you just answered it.
There are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right?
That's right! 5 chickens!
I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right?
I'm pretty sure that'd kill you.
You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
Huh? What about the pickaxe?
Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before?
Crazy Diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh? Where?
Ah, that's it! I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform. On the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
You're absolutely right.
But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Mondo must have stuck in there and done it, right?
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it?
Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo.
Well, what stuck out to me wasn't that pickaxe at all.
Huh? Then, what did?
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
I don't know. Maybe I could use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles. And we can use those to call for help.
What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been.
Hey Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
So, Why are you telling me?
Well, cuz you told her to zip it or whatever.
Ah, I'd forgotten about that.
Jesus, man! I know you like torturing her, but come on!
Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you.
You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem.
Seriously? You're just gonna take it?
Shut up! And don't interrupt when Master and me are talking.
Okay, so what did you want to tell us?
Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. It was this.
A knife?
Whoa, that thing is huge! It's like Rambo size.
It's a survival knife of some type.
But what was it doing in a classroom?
How would I know?
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us?
I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer.
Don't compare me to her! I'm nothing like her!
Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous.
So what to do?
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto?
Me?
Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Then that's that.
Hold on. Don't I get a say?
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask.
Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me.
Okay, so here you go, Makoto.
They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Hey, Toko.
Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job.
Huh? Did Master just praise me?
Hey, good for you.
I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no.
Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad.
Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
So, now what do we do?
Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger.
So, what is it you want to figure out?
Kyoko's identity.
Huh?
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right?
Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student.
More unlucky than lucky these days. But
So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is?
Now that you mention it, she's never told us.
Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right?
It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us.
I can't.
What? Why won't you tell us?
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What do you mean?
Because I don't remember.
What?
I have no memory of what I am.
You have no memory? You mean...
Amnesia?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
You can't be serious right now. Can you?
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything. But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
What are you going to do? Torture me?
Nothing so barbaric as that. I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
Limit my options?
Give me the key to your room.
But... if she gives you her room key...
She can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation.
And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself.
Just hold on. A threat like that...
Fine, I understand.
Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation.
Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
Maybe she really did lose her memory.
If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
The worst school, where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that?
Huh?
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things?
What do you mean?
Perhaps I've said too much.
Kyoko then turned her back on us, and without a word, began to walk away.
Where do you think you're going?
Don't worry. I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you.
Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What's her deal?
I think you went too far, taking her room key like that.
For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her. Enjoying getting yelled at.
You're getting noisy again, Toko. Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating. Grates on me.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but...
But what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
What? What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
Cuz, look!
It's you! How long have you been standing there?
I'm very, very angry!
Angry at what?
At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
What?
My precious! They stole it.
You're precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you. If this is how you repay me, with betrayal? Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies.
But what the heck is your precious?
Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in hiring freeze and die penniless on the street!
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean?
It likely has something to do with Kyoko.
Huh?
Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma?
Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that?
Ahem. This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon, the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Uh-oh. We need to get out of here.
We can talk about this more tomorrow. And about Kyoko.
However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I could do? Something I can... As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Kyoko?
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there.
Hey, wait! Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
Now, wasn't that just a despairing decent video? If you like our content, be sure to drop a subscribe and click on the bell so you get notified when our next video comes out. If you want to watch even more despair, you can click on any of the videos beside me. I'll see you later!